Hi, this is Ramu, Assistant Professor, Department of CSC, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. In last class, we have seen Introduction to the C language. In this class, we are going to see how to run a program and how to convert your C program into the executable file. Right? First, we will see the structure of C program. See, in your structure of C program, it involves 7 categories, broadly divided into. The first one is a documented section. Documented section is going to use to tell you what is the program, and what is the purpose of the program. We are going to represent at the documented section. Right? Coming to the step 2 is a definition. Means, are you going to use any functions or anything? We are going to represent the definition section. Coming to the main function. Here, every program contains at least one function, that is a main function. Your program starts at the main function, right? And preprocessor and linking section. Means, do you have any executable files, right? Or any libraries are going to include? All are included at the preprocessor or linking section, right? Next, global declaration. So, if you initialize any variables or anything at the global section, that is available throughout the program. And next, user defined functions, right? All the functions. So what are you going to use in the particular program? The functions are available at the user defined section. Means already I told you main function is available in every program, right? As well as the user defined functions also available. See, this is the one section where the structure of a C program. It should be like this. First, documented section, linking section, definition section, global declaration section, and main function and subprograms. Again, main function is divided into 2 parts: declaration part and executable part. Right? Is this clear? This is the documented section. See, with a small program, first one is it is a simple program. What I said, the documented section, it is going to tell you what is the program, what you are going to write, right? What is the purpose of the program? You are going to include it the documented section. Next, linking section. So, is there any libraries are available for required for the program? All the libraries are going to include at the linking section, right? Next, definition. Are you going to use any functions here? Yes. For example, if I am using a function, fun, so that is the definition I need to represent it here. Definition. It is at the definition section. Right? Next, global declaration. Are you going to use any variables? See, if you declare a variable at the global declaration, that variable is available at this section as well as the subprogram section. All the sections, the variable is available. That is called as a global declaration. It's called as a global declaration. Next, main function. See, this is the main function. What I said, the main function is divided into 2 parts, right? Declaration part and executable part. See, this is the declaration part. And these 2 sections are called as the executable part. Is this clear? Right? So, declaration part and executable part. And just now I told you, every program contains at least one function, that is a main function. Right? Your program starts from main function. Program execution starts from main function. Right? It starts from main function. Every program contains at least one function, that is a main function. And next thing, subprogram or function. See, void function I defined here, right? And I implemented here. We'll see all the functions and how to write a function, what is the user defined function, what is a predefined function, everything we'll learn at the functions section. Right? You just understand what is the structure of a C program. This is the structure of a C program. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divisions. And main function contains again two parts, declaration part and executable part. Right? Is this clear? Next, we'll see how to convert our C program into the executable file. See, this is the process. Here, the first step, this is the ABC. ABC, it is a .c, sample.c program. Right? When you compile a program, generally Alt F9 is going to use a turbo C, TC2. TC2, turbo C2 is a software. Generally, we use it to compile a program. Right? Now, in our college, generally we are using a IDEs like a dev C++. Right? I will explain how to run a program in a dev C. Right? First, we will observe what is the processor, general processor. See, when you compile a program, Alt plus F9, then your program is converted into the object code. But if you have any errors, so it generates a errors list. The compile time errors, syntax errors, right? It will show the compile time. After that, object code. So you need to process, right? Run a program. When you want to run a program, you should use a Control F9. Control F9. Then your code is converted into the loaders and it executes the code. Right? This is the process of execution of your code. Right? So compile time errors and runtime errors. So, two kinds of errors are there. We'll learn one by one. See. And we'll see the procedure one by one. The first thing, preprocessor. What is the purpose of preprocessor? See, whatever the program you wrote, preprocessor loads all the program into the expanded. Means preprocessor to expand your code. Right? After that, this code, expanded source code is given to the compiler. The compiler is going to convert your code into the assembly code. Next, this assembly code is going to convert it into the object code by using assembler. Right? Assembler is going to convert your assembly code into the object code. After that, object code is going to use linkers. See, all the files you include, right? Hash include stdio.h or any executable files are already included in your file. Everything is added or linking to your source file. And it is going to convert into the hello.exe. Right? This is a executable file. Right? After that, when you perform, see, it showed the loaders execution. Is this clear? So this is the process. This is the process of converting your code. C program, hello.c to hello.exe. This is the process. These many functionalities are work in between hello.c to hello.exe. Preprocessors, compilers, assembler and linker. Right? The loader is going to load your program. Right? We will see in the dev C. See, this is the dev C software. If you run this program, see, observe clearly here, a hash include. This is the what it is. It is the linking section, right? Linking section. And if you want to include, you can use sample program, right? Sample program, sample. That's all, right? Just run this, save this code, right? I'm going to show you. See, here, execute is there, right? Execute. So if you click on the execute, the options are there, compile, run. So F9 is a compile and F10 is a run. So you said that control F9 is a alt F9, control F9 means that is a turbo C, but this is the dev C. So IDE to IDE, the options may vary, right? Try to follow this. Compile means F9 and run means F10, right? If you use a compile, see, if you execute the F9, so our compile, yes, my program is compiled. See, 0 errors. It's shown 0 errors. For example, I missed the semicolon. I try to run this program. See, compile. Yes, it is an error. See, expected semicolon. It has a one error, right? It has a one error. And what is that? Semicolon missing. Is this clear? So like that, first you have to compile your program and check is there any errors are there. or not. Now, zero errors. Now, have zero errors and zero warnings. And after that, you just run your code, execute and run. Then see, this is the output. Hello. Is this clear? This is the way you are going to run your code. So, and also, see, if you want to open, yeah, so test. This is the C source file and this is the exe file. Exe file. This is the difference. Exe file. So, see, .exe file, .exe file and .c file. Is this clear? So, every C program is converted into the .exe file. But from .c to .exe, preprocessors, linkers, assemblers, compiler, right, all are involved. You just use your F9 or F10, you're getting an output, but in between, so much process is there. So try to understand the process. Right? Is this clear? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.